Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 8th through the 14th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Alrighty, the overall energy for the reading, the Magician. You're manifesting something. Now, I don't know what it is yet, but we shall see. In the recent past, the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Strength card, kind of overthinking a little bit. Where you want to get something done, you want to, you want to go, you want to do. But it's so hard, and what makes it even harder is the overthinking aspect. So you're still doing it. You're still kind of, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. But it's difficult. In the current situation, the Nine of Wands, the Empress, the Fool. Something feels really, really good to you here. It's kind of bittersweet though. Because on one hand, I see something feeling really, really good. On the other hand, I see some sort of almost rejection to it at the same time. So, okay, we'll see. In the immediate future, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Here's a partnership that shows up here. I'm not sure what type of a partnership, but I do see something going on with someone. And something, every time I look at these things, there's a little bit of something that's complicated. I keep on getting blasted with, it's complicated. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, but like, what is it? I don't care that it's complicated. It's uncomplicated. Yeah, it's complicated, apparently. Okay. Let me see the Magician. The Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. Man, this manifestation wants to come through. But there's so many obstacles, there's so many things in the way. And I can see them throughout the reading. The overthinking part, the rejection to things. It's complicated. All of these energies stand in the way of you and your own manifestation. Because it's right there. But it's not coming through. It's not passing these obstacles. So we need to start working on removing this obstacle so that this manifestation can come through. Let's do the Two of Swords. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the World card. Why? I can see your energy, and in your energy, you got your shit together big time. Like, it's super nice, super everything. Super strong, super independent, super everything. But then why is there questioning on that? Why are you doubting yourself? Because that's what creates the overthinking. If you kind of fall off of alignment with your true self, you start being up here with it all. For the Page of Swords, you get the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords. Somebody was fucking with your mind, and you let them. Okay, so I see another energy there. That's kind of looking like they're playing games, and I'm not sure if they're doing it intentionally. That's how it ultimately shows up, as if they're playing games. But again, not sure if they're doing it intentionally. I don't think so. Doesn't matter. The end result the same. Playing fuckery with your mind, you get all caught up in that, and that's what takes away from you. That's how you give your power. That's why you're not aligned with your power. You gave it away. I don't know. That energy looks like it's playing hard to get. Whether they're doing it intentionally or not, just to kind of obtain this fuckery, I don't know. But that's what came out of it. For the Strength card, you get the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Tower. Okay, so there is a commitment here between you and this energy. And of course, slowly but surely, it's heading in the direction of disaster. With these energies, I'm not surprised. Because there's no honesty there. There's just, okay, let's play games. And then whoever's at the receiving end is like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll play this game here. Here's my power, do whatever you want with it by playing games. Not that you do it on purpose, of course. I don't think either of you did it intentionally, but that's how it came through. And then it was leading this commitment into kind of self-destruct, slowly but surely, into a place of kaboom. Let's do the Nine of Wands in the current situation. The Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Two of Swords. You're finally gaining clarity over something and you reject that. You're not accepting that. So it's like me thinking, okay, it's raining right now. And then I'm gonna do everything I can to not believe that, even though I see the drops of rain. The drops of rain. I go outside, I get wet. I'm like, no, it's not raining. God damn it! No. If I say it's not raining, it's not raining. Meanwhile, you finally gain clarity over. There's big ass energy of clarity here over the fact that this is done. You're done. You're done here. And you're still not accepting that. You're not accepting your own clarity over it. It's not just an energy that's passing through, hey, I kind of feel something, but I don't know exactly. No, this is clarity. This is you being clear in the mind. And by you rejecting it, all of that clarity turns into mush. So you're back to square one, being confused out of your mind. Let's do the Empress. In the current situation, the Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Wands. Okay, I like this. I like this. I don't know what, but something outside of yourself, another energy, reminds you to go back to yourself here. To start aligning back to yourself, to your power, to take your power back, basically. And I think it's getting to you. I think it's getting to you. I think you're like, oh, yeah, I should try that. Okay, it's almost like a subliminal message of some sort. I don't know if you hear it somewhere or you see something somewhere and you're like, it hits you in that moment. It's kind of looking like one of those. It's not a real conversation if I were to come and talk to you about this. None of that. It's just something hits you from somewhere. You hear something for just a split second and it does something. For the Fool in the current situation, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Judgment card. Time to take your power back, and not only that, time to rebuild from where you left it or from what the damage that this has caused, this whole situation. And from an energetic standpoint, you're doing exactly that. That tells me that physically you're not there yet, but you're definitely heading in that direction. Because the energies are too strong. That's where you're going. I don't care about your rejection to your own clarity. I don't care about any of that. You're heading in the direction of aligning or realigning with yourself. This took you off course. This took you off balance. You lost your power for a little bit there in the favor of whatever the hell was going on in here. You know? And now you're getting it back. You're reclaiming it. Whether it's happening in the physical or not yet, it will. For the Three of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician. And you've got support. You've got a support group right here. I don't know if it's somebody that you can count on, a friend, or if it's, I see it as an energy. So to me, it feels like more than just one person. It feels like people you can trust, people you can lean on, people that are there to support you through whatever's going on here next. It's just showing up as a support group. And finally, your manifestation is looking, the path between you and your manifestation is looking cleared up. So your manifestation is starting to move towards you, just like you're starting to move towards it, slowly but surely. So that, again, tells me that you're coming out of that mess, whatever that is. Let me see the 9 of Swords in the immediate future. The 6 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Hermit. And it's going to feel, you're going to feel this. You're going to feel like, oh, finally, I'm out of that, you know. But you are going to have some days, you know, ups and downs to that feeling. You are going to have some days in which you'll feel like, what the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? What's my purpose? You know? Keep going. Even through those days, it's fine. It's part of the process. So don't get stuck in those. Don't get stuck in the energies that kind of try to take over your mind there, because they're trying to get you right back to where you started. And I don't think you want that. You're finally on a clear path here, potentially away from all of that. All of that being, I don't know what happened there in the situation. I'm seeing your energy as it went through that. And that's what I mean when I say all of that. Your energy back there. You're finally starting to clear out of it. And again, just remember as you go, and you're going to feel better and better, you're going to have those days in which, it's one of those days, you know. Let it be done. Move on to the next one, slowly but surely. For the 4 of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. This is the point in which you fully align with the fact that you're done. Right now, the energy is showing up as clarity on your end, but you're kind of in denial of it. You're kind of fighting against that energy, against your own clarity. And slowly but surely, as you start proceeding here, away from whatever that is, this is the point in which you say, I'm doing this. I'm removing myself completely from this. And it's maybe looking like a stressful process. I'm not sure if you're anticipating that it's going to be stressful or not, but you're kind of giving me a sense of, no matter how hard it is, I'm doing this. So this is the point in which there's full acceptance over where you're at and what you want, your own needs. Currently, not yet. You're kind of in denial a little bit there, but you're going to get there. You're going to... I suggest to be patient through this process. It's not going to be an easy one necessarily, but definitely starting to get better and better for you there. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 6 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Swords. And there's a lot of perseverance. There's a lot of determination on your end. And no matter how hard it gets, you keep on pushing through and you'll come at the other end of this. Again, it feels a little difficult, and slow. When it's so difficult, it's also going to feel slow, but you keep on pushing through and you'll be fine, from what I can see here. And that's your intention. You know, keep your eyes on the prize. What's the price? Remove myself from that. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Cool. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.